Alright, 3, 4.
Hello and welcome to Gadget Joe, and today we're taking a look at Lenovo's low budget offering to the tablet world, the Tab 3 Essential. Available for just £49.99, it puts itself right into direct competition with Amazon's Fire. Running on Android 5.0 Lollipop, the Tab 3 is actually a surprisingly pleasant experience and very easy to use. The display is an IPS 7-inch unit with a resolution of 1024 by 600 pixels. And is on par with other tablets in the lower price bracket. The brightness is good when indoors, but outdoors it's almost impossible to see when in direct sunlight. The colours are nice and vivid, albeit slightly washed out due to the lower number of pixels stretched out over the display. Blacks are slightly greyed but are more than acceptable, and the whites are ever so slightly washed out, but again it shouldn't affect the use at all. When viewing photos or videos on the device, the pictures look sharp and vivid with lots of detail and minimal lag. Long movie sessions would be an easy task with a nice loud speaker built into the tablet too. Powering the device is a MediaTek quad-core 1.3 GHz CPU, backed up by 1GB of LPDDR3 RAM, giving the Tab 3 plenty of horsepower to handle everyday apps such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube and the occasional games with ease. More demanding games might start to show signs of lag and stutter, but as a whole the device feels nippy and capable, which is a very nice feature for the low price tag. Storage is inbuilt with 8GB on board. After the operating system and onboard apps, you are left with around 4GB to play with for storing your apps, music, photos and videos. Expansion is an option too and can be done by simply removing this tab and inserting a micro SD card up to 32GB. The camera is a relatively basic module with a 2MP sensor. The photos are okay for sharing on social media or for private use, but lack the quality, crispness for much more. The front-facing camera is a 0.3MP VGA unit of very low quality, but ideal for a selfie. Video recording is an option, but don't expect too much. Connectivity options for the Tab 3 are found in the form of Wi-Fi. Bluetooth and GPS is as standard. Running the device is a 3450mAh battery that allows up to 4 hours of constant use when gaming or watching YouTube videos, and up to 10 hours when just browsing the internet or social media. The design of a tablet is actually very nice. It looks like a more expensive device with a blue accent trim around the edge. The display looks nice and sleek with a moderately sized bezel. The pattern on the back looks nice too with a textured appearance. The way it feels, however, is a different story, and the back feels very cheap, and the power button and the volume rocker are situated in a very awkward position that make powering the Tab 3 whilst laid flat a much more tedious task than it needs to be. The display makes up for this, however, and for a price point of only £50, it's a lot of tablet for your money. When you compare it to the likes of the Amazon Fire, it competes well, albeit slightly under on some specs such as the display and the build quality, but the nippier processor and much more widely integrated and accessible Android operating system, it recovers itself nicely. The Tab 3 is a lot of tablet for not a lot of money, and it would suit a child perfectly, or as an everyday unit for those who are not likely to demand higher performance for gaming and or photography aspects. I would say that this offering from Lenovo is one of the best in the market at its price point. This has been the Lenovo Tab 3 Essential. We've been Gadget Joe, and if you liked this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and of course if you haven't already, please hit subscribe for more content. And until next time, goodbye.